Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to hear a presentation on recycling and the ways to help our environment by recycling. Our land is being taken up by trash. There are 250 tons of trash being thrown out every day that could be recycled, according to the America's largest landfills by Constantine Partner. The ways we can help our recycling are knowing what to recycle, like for example water. The ways we conserve water are turning off the water when you're brushing your teeth and stuff, and taking shorter showers, and making sure you only use water in your lawns and stuff when you need to. There's only so many ways that they can recycle water. By purifying it, there's so many, they can only purify water so much times, and that takes a lot of energy and stuff, and pretty soon all the water is going to become dirty because the pesticides and drugs and stuff get into the water that they can't get rid of. Also, the fish are being accepted by people dumping medication down the toilets and stuff, and it's killing our fish. So that could also affect the fish that we eat. When you recycle stuff, it can be turned into energy that we can use for other stuff. For example, broken glass. If you recycle glass, it can be used. They can crush it up and use it for roads, gravel and cement. When you recycle aluminum cans, you can get money for it. Okay, this is an example of the aluminum can. Aluminum cans comes in many sizes. Energy drinks can have bigger cans. So are hairspray bottles and stuff. And a lot of people drink soda. This is just one example of soda, the soda that we drink. Other examples include Mountain Dew, regular Pepsi, orange, root beer, Mountain Dew, Crush, Slush, and even today's juices come in cans. We can put these in recycle bins and let other people take care of it, or we can take it in and get recyclables. Also, if you clip off the tops, you can donate it to local charities and they can get money for it. Papers. Newspapers can be recycled, so can computer papers recycled. Did you know that uncrushed computer paper can be reused up to 8 times before it has to be thrown out, according to Earth 911?
Yeah.
No, I never heard that.
No, didn't know that. Wow.
We're also going to lose a lot of natural resources if we don't find other ways to do it. For example, oil. Gas prices are at an all-time high because of oil, being used. There's only so many places we can get oil from, and when we run out, we run out. And also, when you harvest oil, you can get an oil spill, like the oil spill in the Atlantic Ocean by Florida and stuff, where they had to close down the restaurants and beaches and stuff, and had to try to contain a lot of water life. And it costs billions of dollars to clean up, and no one knows if it'll ever be cleaned up. But there are also other things you can do besides recycling. Like, for example, if you have A cartons, you can turn them into schools, and they can use them to put paints in for kids and stuff, so they can use them to draw. But plastic bottles, they can be recycled, or you can use them to make bowling pins out of them. Or you can decorate them and stuff and reuse them and stuff. The styrofoam process. instead of using styrofoam cups, it might be cheaper to bring your own cups, or, you know, invest in coffee mugs and just wash them. Thermoses have a lot of uses. You know, you can use them for water, you can use them for just about anything, and they'll keep the products hot and cold. This is a recycling bin. Okay? We happen to live in the city of Racine, required to recycle and stuff, so we put this in there, we dump it in there, and, you know, throw it out and stuff. A lot of cities have recycling codes. If you don't recycle, you can get fined. Fines can range from a lot of dollars and stuff. It is also, if you recycle aluminum cans, it is 95% cheaper using energy to make, it's 95% cheaper energy to make a product from recycled goods than it is to start over from scratch. So you save energy that way too. You also create jobs, because when you recycle, somebody has to process the stuff, and that, you know, creates jobs and stuff. And yeah, it can cost a lot of money, but if we don't do it, then our kids are not gonna have the resources that we have when we grew up, and they're gonna have to go back to like using horses and walking stuff, which may not be all that bad, but they're not gonna be able to take the trips and stuff that, you know, we're accustomed to. There are also many ways to reuse products. Newspapers can also be used to wrap gifts in, or you can use it to look up words and put words down and make collages from the pictures and stuff. You can also use it to put on grounds to walk on, so because it'll absorb water and stuff from, you know, your feet, because it, you know, when people snow and stuff, you know, you don't want to get all the snow on your carpet, so you get it on paper instead. You can also save on space by, instead of using paper towel, you can wash your hands with soap and water, or you can use rags and wash them, because rags can be washed over and over and over again. With clothes, if you have clothes and stuff, you can rip it up and make rags from them. Then you can use the rags on many other things. Or instead of putting clothes in the landfill, you can donate it to local charities. They make a profit of it, and you also help people who can't afford regular clothes get clothes, and help the charities at the same time to spend the money on other goods.
Okay. Yeah.
Again, there are many ways that we can recycle, but we all need to do our part, and thank you for listening to my speech.
Oh, thank you.